Why, hello there. Hello. Welcome back, my dear friends. I haven't seen you in quite some time. Oh, I've been so busy. You'll see I've been brushing my hair and listening to zombies wander around and make strange noises. It's been awful. I've had to do exterminations and premeditations, but honestly, I'm glad to be back. I want to welcome you back to, well, refurbishing this wonderful town. Of course, today we'll be working on a blacksmith. I believe every good town needs a nice blacksmith, and together we'll be able to build one, don't you think? But without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support your mayor. You know, you got to support your mayor, and don't forget to eat spaghetti. All right, let's go. What on earth is going on over here? Are you all having a pool party or something? Why are you looking at me like that? It's very rude, you know, very rude indeed. In order to have a pool party... Excuse me, I am talking to your guards. Well, I guess you can have a brief holiday, but I expect you to be back bright and early, okay? After your little pool party, I need you over here, you know, in this area, where your friends are working. Working very hard, I see. Good job, George. Good job, Franklin. Oh, and Michael, you're doing so well. I'd give you a pat on the back, but I'm afraid you'd make me fly through the sky. I hope none of you have fallen down into the holes, because there's a few holes over here. It's quite the drop. And look at that. That's quite the drop indeed. See some lanterns down there. And I think that it's got to be important that it's really, and at least, you know, if they get stuck down there, we'll just have to get a crane to get them out. I hope you got all that, because it's very important that you listen. Listening is the first rule I learnt as mayor. Having to listen to your constituents and make sure that you are understanding what their needs are. Like with these villagers. They keep telling me their needs are to get out of that dirt box. But I listened, and I know what their needs are is to have a beautiful new village. Now today we will be working on a blacksmith, and I'm going to be putting it over here. See how we have this very large space? What I'm thinking is we'll go to about here, I think. We'll just be right there. And we'll go all the way to the edge of the water, I'd say, right there. And perhaps a little bit over here, and a little bit over, I think it's right there. Right there. There we are. And the entrance will be over here. We'll have kind of like a little stairway that goes up into here. See, the blacksmith is further away from everyone, because he doesn't want to be bothered while he's doing his very important job. I have never really made a good connection with the blacksmith before, because they're quite crotchety, quite angry, and they like to hit things with hammers. And personally, the only thing I want to hit with a hammer is one of those little wooden discs, you know, because a gavel. I'm talking about a gavel. I'm sorry I had to explain my joke, but you know, some people don't know what a gavel is. Either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a cobblestone base with some spruce, and then we're going to do some stone brick walls with a nice flat top. We're going to decorate it a bit later, but we at least need to get the basics in right now so that we know what we're doing. I'm sure that doesn't make much sense to you, but once you see the beautiful, wonderful building time-lapse, everything will be understandable. And I am confident in my build. Well, I hope so. Alright, let's get to it. Time for a wonderful, beautiful... lazy. Oh, right. Time-lapse. Let's go. Oh dear, it's raining. I do hate the rain. Better get under cover. But as you can see, I made this place into somewhat of a blacksmith's dream. It's got a nice little furnace down here, and it's made fully out of flammable-less materials except for the floor. Now, the floor could burn to death. We may have some problems with the floor. But look, we could always replace the floor. Of course, there may be issues of the floor breaking out from under the blacksmith while they're working, but hey, we can always figure out those problems when they appear. You know, sometimes you just need to step outside of your comfort zone and hope for the best. And plus, this area is so wide open. Now, what I'm thinking for the interior is I'm thinking some workbenches from all the way to here, and all the way to here, and in the middle. I want some armor stands with armor being made. I want some anvils. I want a blacksmithing table of some kind. I want this place to be so exciting to a blacksmith that when they step inside of here, they're going to be like, holy moly, what have I done with my life? And I'm sure all the villagers, when they're set, not so much free, but when they're set into their homes, their new homes, they'll be like, oh, this is what he was doing. He was looking out for me. Number one. The villagers, of course. But yes, I feel like this is going to be good. I'm going to have to get some bits and bobs, but we're going to put it together, and we're going to come back and do a little bit of judgment, you know, a little bit of judgment. I also kind of want to put a shed out here, something simple, you know, with, I'm not entirely sure what, but I want something very small and simple out here. Something with the same materials. We'll figure it out. I might actually do that first. We're going to go back into a little time lapse. And in this time lapse, we're going to build a tiny little shed. Just a baby little shed. Just something small. Something small. Something nice. But small. But nice. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's have a little look-see. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. State-of-the-art anvils. Oh, on either side. Some blast furnaces in all four corners. The weapons thingy, upgrade thing. Got some armor sets all ready to go. And oh, beautiful. Look at that. Lava crackling away. Ready to be used by all the talented blacksmiths. This is truly the best opportunities for the blacksmiths, and I hope that they appreciate this, especially because it wasn't originally on the schematics for the plans. And of course, we have a nice little outdoor area that they could do some work on. I almost put an anvil right in the middle, but I thought they can decide what they want to put there. I don't want to make all the decisions for them. But yes, this part of the land is so beautiful, so nice. Oh, so nice to really get into it, you know, really work with them. However, I have started to realize this little thing, this little fountain is just not enough. And as much as I'd like to ask the blacksmiths and the stonemasons, sorry, for their help, we can't do that yet. So we're gonna have to make it. We're gonna have to make a much nicer fountain. I'm gonna have to push out this little center area just a tiny bit all the way around, and we're going to make this water fountain more beautiful. I need it to be the sparkling jewel of the center of town, and something that everyone will want to look at. I'm very, very nervous because these kinds of things can go very wrong very quickly. Especially if we don't take the water out first. The entire thing will just simply go everywhere, knocking out all the grass, all the lights. It could even end up putting mold and rust, and oh, it'd be awful. So, we've got to be careful. Uh-oh. It's those nightmare demons again. Oh, see, you smacked him right in the face. Good job. Good job, everyone. Do it again. Oh, look at you go. Good job, everyone. Pats, 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 pats. Oh, here comes another one. Yes, good job. Now, don't mind me, everyone. I'm about to knock out the fountain, but I'm going to take out the water first, alright? Alright, be careful. Don't want to rust. Probably should go get a bucket, actually. It's going to take a little bit of time. Speaking of, we're going to make a beautiful time lapse of the water fountain. Now, I've made water fountains before, so this should be a piece of cake. And I hope that you like the design I choose. It is supposed to be simple, but nice. You know, simple but nice. Alright, let's get to it. Look at that. So beautiful, so tall, and a little bit more full. Now, we couldn't make it too extravagant. As I keep telling you, if you give the villagers too much, they'll start expecting things, and I cannot handle that. I'm not there for the pressure. But this is something nice, and we have the bells to annoy the hell out of everyone. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, perfect. Gonna bang this bell every time I want their attention. But yes, this fountain is a lot better and suits the town a lot more. I feel like this was a great option. So this is what you gotta do. You gotta make sure that you have a future. And sometimes the future is now. Okay, that was a bit lame, but I don't care. I think this was a great idea. We've got things done. I'm very passionate about it. Alright? Alright. Anyway, I feel like this was wonderful. I set out to make sure that the blacksmith had a place to do their work. And here we are, right next to the water. Something nice, something secluded, a little area all to themselves. A little dock too, technically. And we even got a nice little water fountain ready to go. But I need to start making the plans, because we have 2 more buildings to create. And they'll be down this way. You see, we have a lot of space down this way, right next to the church. Definitely could have used a stonemason for that church. But we have 2 spaces. We have one right here and one right here. Although technically we put something here. We have 2 larger buildings, including the town hall. So I have to go write out the blueprints, get some ideas, and truly understand what it is to be a mayor of this specific town. It'll be tough. It'll be hard. But I will do it. Anywho, I should let you go. I'll see you in the outro. Well, well, well. We have come to the end of this very short episode. I do enjoy these little short moments we have together. Small little snippets, just you and I working together to make me the best mayor that I could possibly be. I'm really proud of myself. I hope you are too. All I have to say is thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being in support of me as the Mayor of Hedgeville. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and support me even further in all the ways you can possibly think of. And don't forget to eat spaghetti. I'll see you very soon with new blueprints and new buildings to build as we revitalize this town and make it so much better for the villagers. Of course, always for the villagers. That's always what we're trying to do. Nothing else, nothing suspicious. Anywho, goodbye, so long, farewell, I'll see you very soon.